Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover hidden gems in the world of numismatics. Today, we have an incredible story about the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln cent, a seemingly ordinary penny that has shocked collectors with its astonishing value of $49,342. Yes, you heard that right. Stay with me as we dive into the history, rarity, and the reasons why this small copper-coated coin is worth a fortune. History of the 1998 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has gone through various design modifications over the decades. The 1998 Lincoln cent features the classic bust of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. This reverse design remained in circulation until 2008 before being replaced by the shield reverse in 2010. Now, what makes the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny special? Typically, pennies struck in Philadelphia do not bear a mint mark, and this is normal. However, certain variations and minting errors in 1998 have made some of these coins extremely valuable, capturing the attention of numismatists worldwide. Key features and rarity. Several factors contribute to the extreme value of certain 1998 Lincoln cents. The most notable variation that skyrockets the value is the 1998 wide AM variety. This error occurs on the reverse of the coin, where the spacing between the letters A and M in America is noticeably wider than the standard design. This happened due to the use of a proof die on circulation strikes. The wide AM variety is significantly rarer than the standard close AM variety, making it highly sought after by collectors. Another reason a 1998 Lincoln cent might be worth thousands of dollars is its condition. Coins graded as mint state, MS 67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command premium prices. Coins with exceptional luster, sharp details, and no significant scratches or wear tend to fetch the highest bids at auctions. Why is it worth $49,342? The staggering price of $49,342 for a 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny stems from a perfect storm of rarity, high-grade condition, and collector demand. Recently, an ultra-rare 1998 wide AM Lincoln Center in pristine Mississippi 69 red condition was sold for this jaw-dropping amount. The price reflects the scarcity of coins in such an immaculate state, as well as the increasing interest in modern coin varieties among collectors. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the finest known examples, and competition for high-grade wide AM cents is fierce. If you believe you might have a valuable 1998 Lincoln cent, consider getting it professionally graded, as authentication and certification play a crucial role in determining market value, current market value, and how to identify one. For those eager to check their coin jars and pocket change, here's how you can identify a valuable 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln cent. Look at the reverse of the coin under magnification and examine the spacing between the letters A and M in America. If there is a noticeable gap, you might have the rare wide AM variety. Inspect the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable it becomes. Consider professional grading if you suspect you have a rare variety. A certified coin can fetch much higher prices at auctions and in private sales. Currently, 1998 wide AM Lincoln cents in lower uncirculated grades can sell for anywhere between $100 and $1,000. However, those in near-perfect condition continue to break records at auctions. If you come across a high-grade wide AM cent, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln cent that could be worth an astonishing $49,342. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Have you ever found a rare penny in your change? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, happy collecting! Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving into an amazing discovery in the world of numismatics, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln cent, a seemingly ordinary penny that could actually be worth a life-changing amount of money. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these rare pennies have sold for as high as $89,453 at auction. Make sure to stay until the end so you don't miss out on important details about what makes this coin so valuable and how you can check if you have one hiding in your collection or pocket change. The history of the 1989 Lincoln Penny. The 1989 Lincoln Penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This coin was minted by the millions and was widely circulated, making it a common sight in everyday transactions. However, certain rare varieties, particularly those with minting errors or unique features, can carry exceptional value. Most 1989 pennies were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, but some coins from this year lack a visible mint mark. A regular 1989 penny from Philadelphia has no mint mark, which is normal, but a true rare variety exists when a coin was mistakenly struck without the mint mark under special circumstances. It is these error coins and unique varieties that command the highest prices in the collector's market. What makes the 1989 no mint mark penny valuable? There are a few key reasons why certain 1989 pennies without a mint mark are worth thousands: minting errors and variations. The most sought-after coins are those that contain errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks due to die malfunctions. High-grade specimens, coins that have been well-preserved, showing no signs of wear, and achieving high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can bring in significant premiums. Collector demand. Numismatic enthusiasts and serious coin collectors are always looking for rare or unusual variations, and when demand outstrips supply, prices soar. Historical significance. Any Lincoln cent with an unusual feature generates interest, especially among those who specialize in modern U.S. coinage. How to identify a valuable 1989 penny. To determine whether your 1989 penny is a rare and valuable specimen, follow these steps. Check for a no mint mark error. Although a regular Philadelphia minted penny does not have a mint mark, an error version could exist due to mistakes during the minting process. Examine the coin for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubled lettering, particularly on the date or inscriptions. Look for an off-center strike. If the design is noticeably off-center, this could increase the coin's value. Assess the condition. Higher-grade coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and strong luster will fetch the best prices. Get your coin professionally graded. Sending your coin to PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade, significantly impacting its market value, and record prices. Now, let's talk about how much a rare 1989 no mint mark Lincoln cent can actually be worth. Circulated 1989 pennies are generally worth their face value of 1 cent unless they contain a special error. Uncirculated and high-grade specimens in MS65 or higher have been known to sell for hundreds of dollars. Extremely rare error varieties or well-preserved coins can command thousands of dollars at auction. The highest known price paid for a 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny reached an astounding $89,453 in a major numismatic auction. With the increasing demand for rare pennies, collectors are always on the lookout, and prices can continue to rise over time. How to sell your rare 1989 penny. If you think you have a valuable 1989 Lincoln cent, here's what you should do next. Verify its authenticity. Compare your coin with certified examples, and if unsure, consult with a professional coin dealer. Get a professional appraisal. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS, NGC, or Annex to determine its official grade. Sell at the right place. Consider selling through major auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions to reach serious collectors. Be patient. The market for rare coins fluctuates, so waiting for the right buyer may yield the highest returns. Do you have a 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny hiding in your collection? If you do, it could be worth a fortune. Check your coins carefully, and if you find a rare variety, you might be sitting on a goldmine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries and numismatic treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into the 1985 D. Lincoln Penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that has shocked collectors by selling for a jaw-dropping $56,342 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. This 1-cent piece, produced at the Denver Mint, is now considered one of the most sought-after pennies by collectors and numismatists worldwide. But why is this coin so valuable? What makes it special? And could you possibly have one in your collection? Stick around because we are going to break it all down. History of the 1985 D. Lincoln Penny. To understand the significance of this coin, we need to go back to 1985. The Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for decades, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured wheat ears on the reverse, but in 1959, it was redesigned to feature the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1985 D. penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the three facilities producing these coins that year, along with Philadelphia and San Francisco. More than 5.2 billion pennies were minted in Denver alone, making this a common coin, at least at first glance. Why is the 1985 D. penny valuable? With billions of these coins produced, how is it possible that a single 1985 D. penny sold for over $56,000? The answer lies in several key factors: condition, errors, and rarity of specific variations. First, let's talk about condition. The highest valued pennies are those that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. These coins receive a mint state, MS, grading from organizations like PCGS and NGC. The 1985 D. penny that sold for over $56,000 was graded MS 68 plus red, meaning it had nearly flawless surfaces and a bright red copper luster. Second, let's look at errors and varieties. Some 1985 D. pennies have dramatic minting errors that make them extremely valuable. Here are a few to watch for: double die obverse. DDOA, doubled image on Lincoln's face or lettering, can significantly increase the value of the coin, struck on the wrong planchet. If a 1985 D. penny was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, it could be worth thousands. Off-center strike. If the design was struck off-center, leaving part of the planchet blank, the value can rise dramatically. Die breaks and cuts. Coins with die breaks, where extra metal appears on the surface, can also bring in premium prices. How to identify a valuable 1985 D. penny? If you have a 1985 D. penny, you'll want to check a few things to determine its potential value. Check the mint mark. Look for the small d below the date, which signifies it was minted in Denver. Examine the condition. The redder and shinier the coin, the better. High-quality examples with no scratches, wear, or discoloration are worth more. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin closely for any doubling, off-center strikes, or other unusual features. Get it graded. If you suspect your coin is in exceptional condition, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Current market value. As of today, the market for rare Lincoln pennies is hotter than ever. The most pristine 1985 D. Lincoln penny sold for $56,342, setting a record for this date and mint mark. However, even if your coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth a decent amount. MS 67 plus red graded examples can sell for between $1,000 and $5,000. MS 66 red coins may sell for around $200 to $500. Even circulated examples with minor errors can bring in $50 to $200. Where to sell a rare 1985 D. penny? If you think you have a valuable 1985 D. Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it: eBay and online auctions. Many collectors look for rare coins on eBay. Be sure to get your coin authenticated before listing it. Coin shows and dealers. Attending a local or national coin show can help you connect with serious buyers. Heritage auctions and stacks bowers. These auction houses specialize in rare coins and have sold some of the most valuable pennies in history. PCGS, and NGC certified dealers. If your coin is graded, you may find dealers willing to buy it directly. The 1985 D Lincoln Penny is proof that hidden treasures still exist in pocket change. With the right condition, a rare error, or a high grade, this tiny copper coin could be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you have a 1985 D penny, take a closer look because you might be holding onto a fortune. Do you have any rare pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips and discoveries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Expensive Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting discoveries in coin collecting history, the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe how much this coin is worth today. Some of these pennies have sold for over $56,384, and many collectors are still searching for this rare and valuable coin. So, if you have a jar of pennies lying around, you might want to check them carefully because you could be sitting on a small fortune. In this video, we'll cover the history of the 1983 Lincoln penny, what makes it so special, how to identify it, and its current market value. Stick around until the end because I'll also give you some expert tips on where to find these coins and how to get them appraised for their true worth. History of the 1983 Lincoln penny. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's take a quick look at the history behind it. The 1983 Lincoln penny was struck by the U.S. Mint during a time of change. In 1982, the composition of the penny switched from a 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy to a new zinc core with a thin copper coating. This change was due to the rising cost of copper, making it too expensive to produce pennies with the original composition. Because of this transition, many errors and rare variations occurred in 1983 pennies. While most 1983 pennies are common and worth only face value, some have unique errors that make them extremely valuable. The most famous and valuable one is the 1983 double die reverse penny, but there are other important error varieties that command huge premiums in the coin market. What makes the 1983 no-mint mark penny special? Now, let's talk about what makes this particular penny so special and valuable. First, you might notice that the 1983 Lincoln penny doesn't have a mint mark. That's completely normal because pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark. However, what makes this coin rare is the doubling effect on the reverse side of the coin. This error, known as the 1983 double die reverse (DDR) penny, occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a visible doubling on the lettering and design elements. If you take a close look at a 1983 Lincoln penny and see doubling in the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 cent, then congratulations, you may have a rare and valuable coin. How to identify a valuable 1983 penny? So, how can you check if you have one of these rare pennies? Here's what you need to do. Inspect the reverse side. Look closely at the back of the coin under a magnifying glass or a microscope. If the words appear doubled, you may have the rare double die variety. Check the weight. A regular 1983 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams since it's made of zinc. However, some rare 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on the old 3.1-gram copper planchets from 1982. If you find a 1983 penny that weighs 3.1 grams, you have a major rarity. Condition matters. Coins in better condition fetch higher prices. If your penny has little to no wear and still has its original shine, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Current market value and record sales. Now, let's talk about the big question. How much is this coin worth today? A standard 1983 penny with no errors is only worth 1 cent. A 1983 double die reverse penny in circulated condition can be worth $100 to $500. If the coin is in uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher, prices can jump to $2,000 to $5,000. The rarest variety, a 1983 penny struck on a copper planchet, has sold for as much as $56,384 at major auctions. One of the highest recorded sales was a 1983 copper penny graded MS62 by PCGS, which sold for over $15,000. But in 2017, another collector found a similar penny in near-perfect condition, and it fetched a staggering $56,384, where Tio find a rare 1983 penny. If you're wondering where you can find one of these rare pennies, here are some great places to start. Check your spare change. Look through your loose coins, old piggy banks, and coin jars. Coin rolls from the bank. You can go to your local bank and ask for rolls of pennies. Search through them carefully. Estate sales and garage sales. Many people unknowingly sell rare coins in bulk collections. Online marketplaces and auctions. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections sometimes have these coins up for sale. Tips for selling a rare penny. If you think you have one of these valuable pennies, don't rush to sell it. Follow these steps to get the most money for your coin. Get it certified. Have your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Compare auction prices. Research recent sales to see how much similar coins are selling for. Sell to reputable dealers. Avoid pawn shops and general coin buyers who might underpay you. So, there you have it. The 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern coins out there, and if you're lucky enough to find one in your collection, it could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching and happy hunting! Welcome to our channel where we uncover the hidden gems of coin collecting. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating history and extraordinary value of the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Stick around as we explore why this particular penny is worth an astonishing $56,359 in the current market and how you can identify whether you have one of these rare coins. The 1977 Lincoln penny is part of the long-standing series that began in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. This penny features the iconic bust of Lincoln on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat penny design. Now you may be wondering what makes the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable. The answer lies in several key factors which include rarity, condition, and historical significance. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of these pennies, most were circulated heavily, making well-preserved examples extremely difficult to find. The absence of a mint mark indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia, but some rare error variations and exceptionally high-grade specimens have skyrocketed in value among collectors. One of the biggest reasons why this penny has gained such a high market price is the demand for high-grade specimens. A regular 1977 Lincoln penny in circulated condition may only be worth a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, if the coin is in pristine condition, graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services, its value can increase exponentially. In fact, in a recent auction, a flawless 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny fetched an unbelievable price of $56,359. Coin collectors and numismatists always look for certain characteristics that make a coin stand out. To determine if your 1977 Lincoln penny has significant value, you should check for key attributes such as a sharp strike, minimal surface marks, and a bright red luster. The better the condition, the higher the value. Another factor that can add to the value of a 1977 Lincoln penny is any notable minting errors. Some coins exhibit double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that make them extremely valuable. While these errors are rare, they are highly sought after by collectors and can significantly raise the price of a coin. If you believe you have a valuable 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, the first step is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. Having a certified grade can help verify the authenticity and quality of the coin, which is essential when selling it at auction or to private collectors. When it comes to selling your valuable penny, there are several options available. Coin auctions, both online and in person, can attract high-end collectors willing to pay top dollar. Reputable online marketplaces such as eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stacksbowers can also be great platforms to sell rare coins. Additionally, local coin dealers and numismatic clubs can offer insights and help connect you with potential buyers. The value of rare coins fluctuates over time based on demand, market trends, and collector interest. If you are lucky enough to own a high-grade 1977 Lincoln penny, now might be the perfect time to cash in on its extraordinary value. Keeping up with numismatic news and auction results can help you determine the best timing for selling your rare coin. In conclusion, the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a simple piece of currency. It holds historical significance and can be worth an incredible amount of money if found in pristine condition or with a rare error. Always check your change, because you never know if you might be holding a valuable treasure in your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable pennies, and hidden treasures in your pocket change, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below about your most interesting coin find. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting!